What's up, you guys? FearlessFront here. Long time no see. Figured I'd make a quick video and show you guys what I've been up to, why I haven't been making videos lately. It's been a lot of things, really, not any one particular thing, but one of the biggest things, I had actually recorded a couple of videos on this camera, actually. Decently long videos, and I'd put a lot of work into making them, and then the whole memory card had corrupted. And I kind of was just threw my hands up in the air and said screw this, and just kind of walked away from it for a while. And I honestly had a lot of other stuff going on, which I'll take you around and show you basically what I've been up to. But to get right into it, the video, or at least the first video that I had made that went corrupted, was tearing the engine out of the Murry. It's actually sitting on my workbench right here. I know a lot of people are asking me what was wrong with this thing, and I actually went through and tore this engine down piece by piece, analyzed it the best that I could, and determined that basically I had lost compression due to scoring of the piston rings and cylinder wall. It's kind of hard to see there, but alright, let's see if we can get in here. You can see that patch of cylinder wall that has just been scored really bad. That one's not so bad over on this side, but the cross hatching is pretty much gone. Everything else, the cam and all the bearings, generally speaking, looked pretty good. But yeah, I basically just lost compression, so obviously without enough compression, the engine's not going to run very good. That's why it was really down on power. That's why it would barely run when I did get it running. Here's the Murry. No motor, no transmission. As for the Sears, I brought it inside. Nothing really wrong with this at all. It could use better brakes. I'm probably going to upgrade some stuff, little stuff here and there, just quality of life stuff. I'd like to do a better intake system, maybe a snorkel or something that hides up under the cowling. I'd like to revamp this exhaust. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd love it if it was like the Murry and it went down and underneath and then out the back. Besides that, the thing pretty much performs as I want it to. I'd like to upgrade tires. I'd like to lift it up a little bit at some point, or maybe raise the fenders and put bigger tires on the back. But that is a much larger project, and I'm not really ready to tear apart the machine that works until the other machine works. I'll wait on those big upgrades, but the little stuff I'll chip away on here and there. This is the mini Mug Mower. A lot of you guys have been asking me to get back to work on this, and I actually just found a box of parts for this thing that I had thought I lost during the move out back here to the new house, which was over a year ago. I'm gonna build a jack shaft for it, and then this thing would technically be drivable. It wouldn't have brakes or anything else. This is the go-kart. I have not driven this thing in years. Nothing has changed. I'm an idiot for not driving it. This is probably the nicest thing that I own or that I've ever built, and I never use it. I have no excuse for that. Every time I drive it, my wife is terrified, and quite frankly, so am I, because the thing is really fast, really touchy, and dangerous. So I'm gonna head outside here and show you what I've been working on through the summer and the fall. I don't know if I showed anybody this. This might have been one of the other videos that got corrupted. That is one of the old Craftsmans that I got 3 of for $50. And of course, you all remember the Redneck side-by-side. That thing just goes, runs, it's bulletproof. Only thing I want to do is gear it down a little bit just so it has more low-end power, but other than that, it works perfectly fine. So now let's get into why I haven't been posting videos, or what I've been doing instead of posting videos and getting pissed off at SD cards. One project probably took me 2 months of working pretty much every day after work and every weekend that I had. We built a humongous deck on the back side of my house. I forget the measurements are like, I think it sticks out 12 feet and it goes 38 feet across, and then it wraps around the left side of my house, and that section is 6 feet, sticks out 6 feet past the house, and then runs, I want to say it's 22 feet from end to end this way. We haven't stained it yet. It's actually got under rail lighting, so you can turn the lights on at night and it's a very dim, mellow light. I had a couple people help me in the beginning, just getting the carrying beam, which is that big beam on the bottom there, and these posts set up. We lasered it in so it's perfectly flat. This thing cost me a shitload of money, almost double what I thought it was gonna, because we decided if we were gonna make it this size, we'd actually bump it out and make it a tiny bit bigger, because you might as well while you're building it already anyways. I apologize if the lens keeps fogging up, but it's friggin' blowing snow out here, so it's kind of hard to keep everything focused in. This is the barn, the shed that I was building for my tractors. It's kind of boxed in. We've got a fence out here running around. We got some animals. My wife convinced me to get some goats. I know it seems random, but they are a lot of fun to have. You can see one of them sticking her head out the door right now. On a day like today, they pretty much stay indoors. They don't want anything to do with any sort of precipitation. They hate rain, hate getting wet. So I imagine the snow is kind of on the same level as them, but I've been working lately First I had to work to get this barn sealed up, basically finished off so they could, you know, live here. Had to put a roof on it so it didn't leak. And lately I've been working on trying to actually put siding on the outside to match the house. You can kind of see it there. I've been wrapping sheathing around it, trying to keep the air out between the boards, because as you can see, there's large gaps between the boards. This is Piper. Here we got the other two snuggled up together. This is Buddy. He's the only male we have, chewing his cud. And this is Reese. She is very skittish, does not like to be patted, but she is a sweetheart nonetheless. Buddy is friendly. He will sit in your lap and just hang out with you. Right, Buddy? But anyways, I'm inside the goat barn slash chicken barn. We've got 3 black Orpington hens. They are very friendly. You can pick them up, hold them. They don't mind at all. We have 4 white leghorns, which are a little younger, and 2 Rhode Island Reds, which are the same age, but actually pretty huge for young chickens. Lately I've been trying to get this place set up for the winter for these guys because, you know, we live in Maine. Our particular area gets really, really cold and a lot of wind. So I'm really trying to seal this up so they don't die this winter because my wife would kill me. Basically what I've been doing lately, I've had to put heated bowls in. I've had to run electricity all out here. So we've got this hub of electricity. On the chicken side, they've got heated water, you know, building doors for everything, trying to keep the predators out. But there you go. That's pretty much what I've been up to most of the summer. I know a lot of it doesn't sound like it took all my time, but when you work 40 hours a week and you have kids that do sports and other various activities and taking them to birthday parties and things like that, your time just disappears. And I still want to have time to hang out with my wife. We do actually like each other. Still, after knowing her for more than half of my life, she tolerates me, so I guess I can't complain about that. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm hoping to get back to work on some of my projects this winter because it's a long, cold winter, and I've got a heated workspace now. I'm just going to be running on a lot of extension cords, which is kind of a pain in the ass because you can't really, I mean, you can kind of weld on an extension cord, but I'll have to do all my welding outside because I'm not doing that in the basement for obvious reasons. We'll have some fun here and there. I can't promise regular videos because I am busy doing other stuff, being a dad, being a husband, and evidently a goat farmer. I'm gonna go back inside because I'm sick of wiping this camera lens off. I apologize if the focus has been off at any point during this video. It's out of my control. I'm not dead. I'm not gone. The channel's not dead. And channel went to sleep for a while, but it's not dead. It's hibernating. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the comments below. What would you like to see first? I'll try to get on it. But thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time.